They just leaked PlayStation 6.
Already?
Before GTA 6.
I remember the day I switched from Xbox to PlayStation. I genuinely like have the memory of going from an Xbox One to a PlayStation.
So Marvel Rivals has put in thirst traps in their game.
Goon game, bro. Just like how Marvel Rivals is rebranded Overwatch.
Phil.
No way, no way.
Tralalero, tralala.
How many can you name?
We're back. Got Andrew and Coco in the house.
Yo, how many Brainrot Italian characters can you name for $100 each?
Oh, tralalero, tralala.
Bombombini Guzzini.
Bombardino.
Bombombini Guzzini.
Bombardino Coccodrillo.
3.
What's the other one?
Tum, 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 tum.
Is my For You page like
Something.
not like catered to this? Because I just found out about this like last week Saturday.
You're
No,
get-
I'm
you're
serious.
getting
Like,
old.
You're not
getting
on
old.
that Italian brain ride.
I am
FYP,
not. I'm
bro?
not, and I feel very good about that because I feel like the internet
know,
doesn't
man.
have power over me. Like I feel like I'm not catering to. I barely consume like short videos. I feel like when I see people on their phones all the time, like when I'm sitting in a bus, like a couple days ago, I was just somebody on the bus, and this guy's like going like video. It's like super short circuit. Like he's
Like
like
fast?
Like nothing is like hitting his dopamine like level. Like he's not finding anything to watch like worthy of spending his time on.
Old.
It's
What's he?
crazy.
Worthy of his
He's
time.
like 20.
Oh, man.
Oh,
yeah, we're
no,
cooked.
dude.
So bad, bro. It's like he's scrolling. I'm like, bro, like what are you doing? Like
How long can you go without touching your phone?
I could go an entire like year. No, I'm kidding. I don't think I could an entire year.
How long?
If I could go a while. I mean, I don't
Like
know.
how long do you
What's
think?
the longest you've been without a phone?
When I go camping, I don't normally use my phone that much. Also, there's no service, so I just like don't bring it sometimes. I'll do like camping for a couple days and like not use my phone. I'm fine. I don't like miss it that much when I get home.
My wife's dad took us on a trip on like to the mountain, and the rule was you can't take your phone with you. So that was pretty chill. Nobody had their phones on them except him, except for like a call.
So I went on a trip to the mountains actually, and then saw like little creatures.
I
which
didn't
is
have a
crazy.
phone then.
You didn't have a phone?
I was
He
13,
didn't touch his phone though.
12,
That's the important
13.
part of the story.
His iPod.
No, anytime I
iPod.
go camping, I don't take my phone. I haven't been camping in a while, though.
Really?
Oh, but if you go snowboarding, no phone.
Well, yeah, your gloves doesn't really
Yeah, you just can't do it. And I just like it because you're just like, a lot of people will use their phone and put on music. I don't a lot of times. I like just the whole silence of it.
Yo, first time I went skiing ever. I did Bunny Hill one time. That was it. And then I went up the actual mountain, bro, which would have been fine. But I took the wrong turn. That went out of the hard ass path. Only ramps, bro. I didn't know how to slow down. They're like, pizza. I was like, what the hell? I'm like, sandwich. I'm like, flying, bro. I don't know what they mean, bro.
Dough or whatever. Yeah.
Everyone,
it's
I was like flying past people. I'm like, pizza. I'm like screaming, bro. I'm like, pepperonis. I'm just like, what are you talking about, bro?
extra cheese.
I've never done skiing, but I know pizza means like
Yeah, you're
pizza
supposed
means
to, like, go
yeah,
in
like go in
stop
with your
yourself.
No one
skis.
told me that. So I got really hurt. I ended up flying like
can
off the
think of it.
side.
Off the side to
And
like.
I just fell in snow and like my skis flew off and like,
Yeah, that's why I don't ski.
No, I do snowboarding.
I do snowboarding.
yeah, bro, I was like shaking after that.
Of course you were.
But it was fine after that though.
You know what you look like?
What?
You look like a PlayStation player.
I don't like PlayStation.
I'm a PlayStation player.
Of
You're a
course,
PlayStation
of course.
player.
I remember the day I switched from Xbox to PlayStation. I genuinely like have the memory of going from an Xbox One to a PlayStation.
Ooh.
Because all my friends were making the switch, and I was like,
Why?
Because all my friends were making
Making the switch.
No. So Call of Duty,
This guy's rapping.
Call
bro.
of Duty, Call of Duty has like a deal with every 6 to 7 years they switch who their like partner is. So
Yeah,
they were
yeah.
switching from Xbox to PlayStation. So the
You
entire
got like early access, or you got like special skins, or
not
whatever,
that, but the
right?
competitive scene was moving to like the console because it
Gotcha.
was the competitive
That's right,
scene
that's
wasn't on
right.
Xbox anymore. So like the entire competitive scene was now on PlayStation. This was before the days of cross-platform.
Yeah.
So like everybody was like, all right, we're moving to PlayStation, and I was like, I have no choice. I have to switch to PlayStation. So I traded
So
my.
you're a Call of Duty head because I was like, Halo was on Xbox. Why would you be switching from Xbox?
No, because this was like what? This was like Black Ops. No,
It would have
this
been
was like-
after Halo 3.
Yeah, this was after that. So I traded my Xbox One for a PlayStation 4, and then yeah, I mean,
And now
Well, so then
I
you're
wouldn't
going to
think
jump
about
on
getting-
this. They just leaked PlayStation 6
Already?
before GTA 6.
Yo, actually, if PlayStation 6 comes out before GTA 6, that's going to be the biggest joke of all time.
What about Switch 2? I can compete
Well,
with
so now they're trying to compete with Switch 2 because listen to this. PS6 is getting a standard console. So if you buy it, you're going to get your standard console. You put it in your, by your TV corner, whatever, by your screen. But they're also going to have a portable console with it. So you can take it on the run.
Nah,
So like
hell
they're
no.
trying
already
to
have
they're trying to
one?
resurrect the PSP. Yeah,
they
bro.
already have
I'm gonna
that?
buy the PlayStation 6 to be the stand for my
But
Switch 2.
here's the crazy thing: it's gonna be less powerful than the PS5.
No shot.
Yeah,
No shot.
Wait,
and
well,
more
if you really
expensive.
so they're
think about
going.
it, yeah, I mean,
$1,000.
well, don't we already have like something like that for the PlayStation? It's like that big block thing that apparently you can stream your PS5 games from, and it was like popular for like a
I
month.
think you have
Have
the Kinect.
huh?
I don't know what the hell that
No,
is.
they had the PSP.
No,
Which
what's
was
the
like on the
That
run.
flopped.
Can you pull up the thing, the PlayStation that they dropped last year, where it's like you could play your PS5 games?
You're tweaking, bro.
No, I'm serious. That
That?
thing. No, not the remote player. Is that it?
That might be it.
You're tweaking,
Yes,
bro.
I think that's the thing.
Yeah, that's gotta be
portable
it.
handheld console. The
Right.
only reason is that you have to stream your game, so that's the only problem. See what I mean?
Ain't nobody playing that, bro. I promise
Dog.
you. I didn't even know that existed till today.
And you got to be connected to Wi-Fi to play it.
And it's $200.
You gotta
no
be-
one's
Well,
playing.
it's gonna be $1,000 for the PS6.
Bro, how much are you willing to drop to play GTA 6 on PS?
On PS6, I think once it hits like the $100
Oh, well, you're going
for
to
standard
It was like
edition.
$100
you're going 2,000 deep. No ads and a PS6.
I don't know,
for
bro.
GTA 6 Premium and PS6.
I don't know.
And online membership with also going up. Inflation.
And all the microtransactions on top of that, you're 2,500 deep.
And I gotta buy my PS Plus membership just to play the game. Like, you understand that these things are adding up, right? Like PS Plus, the game, if you want standard edition,
we're at $3,000.
Wait till you find out PS6 doesn't come with controllers.
Oh my god! You need
Oh,
you need
yeah.
a different controller
Yeah,
just to
100%.
play the game.
Yeah, they're gonna make you get different controllers.
That sucks because like at this point, like even having PS Plus just to play games is like it's so weird. It's like having a gym membership, but then having to pay to use the machines. You don't understand what I mean? It's like here's your gym membership, which gets you access to the gym, but then you need a machine pass to use the machines.
Machine pass. That's right.
Like that's so stupid at that point.
It's tough because so many games are online now where you like kind of have to get it.
Well, I
You
think
know
that's what people are saying with like the whole Mario Kart on Nintendo Switch being like $80 and like no Diddy Kong.
We're not getting the Diddy Kong?
Bro, he
Well,
has
that's because Diddy.
suing.
Yeah, the name's kind of.
You think you're suing and
tarnished.
they're gonna take him like rename him and rebrand him and like
Oh, what if he comes out? Yeah, they're like Diddy's dead,
Daddy?
but we're gonna clone him, and he's gonna come out as
They
Giddy.
just change his name or something.
Daddy Kong.
Yeah, like
But he hasn't been in the past 3 games. Like that's
Daddy
crazy.
Kong?
He hasn't been in the past 3 games. It's kind of crazy like that. We're like letting out one of the best characters in the entire Mario like world to like be left out of his own like.
Lil Diddy.
Why is that a photo of Sean Combs right next to freaking Diddy, bro? It's not the same.
Oh man.
I mean,
Either way, like games are getting. Either way, yes, I'm telling you, he hasn't been showing up in the past couple of games. This is a conversation that needs to be open. But regardless of that, I think, yeah, $80 for a game. I don't know how I feel about that. I remember when they started switching the games from $49.99 to $69.99, and then I started like thinking a little bit more about getting them. I'm like, should I? Like, is this a lot? Like,
It's becoming more expensive to get it to be a game.
I'm starting to get that like parent mentality when my parents used to tell me like that is a lot for a game.
But we have Diddy at home.
It's cheaper if you don't have the.
I don't know. I don't even see the price anymore.
You don't
It's
see
like
it?
if you want to play it, get it.
Well, that's crazy because like games, some games don't have like that much of a lifespan. It's like you played, you finish it, and it's gone.
Yeah, but think about when you go to a movie, you go to the casino, you go anywhere, you're paying money just to have. You're at a movie for 2 hours.
Nah, I
A
miss the
game gives you
days-
more than 2 hours of experience.
I miss the days where, like, as a kid, you know, your parents wouldn't buy you a game. You could actually like save up for it and like go get the game.
You know what?
Now it's
Yeah.
like $400.
Back in college, my trick was getting the physical game.
yeah. You still want to live like that?
This guy,
Back in
yeah.
college, my trick was getting the game physical and then selling it when I was done.
Oh, like back to GameStop or like
No,
third
just
party?
like selling it on like whatever like platform, like
Facebook
Facebook Marketplace or something like
whatever?
that, and then I get my money back. And
That's
then
a hack.
That's a hack. or I would buy them used, and that way I wouldn't have to pay full price for that stuff. Or there's this platform, I don't remember what it's called, but you can rent the games. They'll send you the disc. They'll send you
like
the
Blockbuster.
Yes, and then you can just send it back when you're
This
done.
is it's
Isn't
the
that
return of
Redbox?
Blockbuster.
Yeah,
It's
yeah.
coming
It's called
back.
GameFly, I think.
Well, we need Blockbuster again.
GameFly.
GameFly.
I remember that.
I would
wonder if
do
they're
the-
still around.
I would do the trial,
They're not still around.
the 14-day trial, and
They're
then,
still around. Look at that.
Yeah, they are. They are.
Go to
they're
it.
pretty cool.
What do they do now?
They let you rent the cloud.
They let you rent the entire game, and you can basically. I'll do the trial. I'll try out the game, and they'll return it before my trial is over. And then I don't pay a single dime.
Guys, they don't have it.
Dude, it was
Oh.
right there.
I love how he's looking for GameFly, and
it
he's
was
like,
literally the
GameFly
first thing to come
website.
up.
What is GameFly's website?
It was like literally the first thing. when you searched it.
www.game. God, bro.
Yeah, but you can like essentially, you can, yeah.
I mean, they still make physical games for everything.
Yeah, they'll send you the disc and stuff like that. They won't send you the whole like you know.
Oh, it looks like
case
they're
for
straight
it.
selling it now.
You can play it, and if you like it, you can keep it and buy it, or you can just rent it and then return it when you're done.
Redbox. Remember Redbox? You could go rent them too.
Those are going extinct, but yeah.
Whoa.
Anyway,
Not for long. They're coming back after this $2,000 to play a game now. People are going to be renting it left and right.
That might.
you're gonna
be
have to
good.
have pay.
I know I will be.
You're gonna have to pay people to watch the game, bro. Just like they're doing with viewbotting on Twitch.
Oh yeah, mother frickers, dude.
It's like
what do we
buying-
think about that?
It's like
though?
buying followers. It's like, do you really have that many followers if you have to like buy them? Like,
I guess I'm kind of like I kind of go back and forth.
Does it
I
make
think
you more
people are
attract-
using it to like
attract more people.
yeah. I'm okay with them using it to attract more people because it's like just because of the social proof aspect of our brains right now. Like we'll only engage with things when it has a lot of likes or comments or views, right? Instead of there might be really good content that's not getting any views and we just don't mess
You
with
know
it.
about it, yeah.
However, I think if you're like using it to like get sponsors and stuff, that's gonna be weird.
That's crazy. So this dude, Reforged Gaming TV, apparently he was banned for 5 years. I don't know why, but he got unbanned after 5 years, and the moment he gets unbanned, he starts view botting right away, like 1K view bots.
Maybe that's a little insane. Start slow.
I know, but maybe he doesn't want to like start off with no viewers.
Why don't you start with like 100?
I know, but like it's kind of weird if you have 1K viewers and only 25 of them are like actually chatting in like, you know.
I feel like
I respect
25%
it.
might
I
actually
respect
be
it.
good.
What are they going to do? Ban him again? You know?
I mean, no, but it should be a ban because I feel like, I mean, if you do look at like, you know, like boosting in like video games or like cheating your way through video games, like you do get banned from like the platform, and like Instagram doesn't really do it. You can buy followers and stuff like that, but
Yo, some of us don't have time to grind it out. He's just trying to, you know.
yeah, that's
He's
true.
trying to hit rating.
That is true. But then what's stopping somebody like Kai Cenat from not view botting?
Well, at this point, I bet a bunch of his views are bot.
Maybe some of them.
Someone can bot your stream. Like you have
Yeah.
no control of
That's
it.
true. That's true. That's true, actually.
But then that's kind of like I don't know. That kind of becomes weird because then you're kind of like, oh shoot, he has 100K viewers for like this stream he's doing with X, Y, and Z. But like, is there actually 100K people watching? Did he actually break the record? Like now I'm thinking like when he was with John Cena and stuff like that, like or like Drewski and freaking Kevin Hart, was there actually that many people watching?
I guess you have a point.
They're probably not.
What?
Who did?
Raykai and Lil Tay, because they had 100K. No, 100K people aren't watching Lil Tay and Raykai.
Oh, that is true. I guess.
Oh, I've never even heard of this kid.
Maybe it's like a tactic now. Like maybe like we're normalizing view bots and like view bots are the next thing for like what? What is this like this is like an extension that actually shows you how many people are watching? Oh, that's actually crazy.
Oh, he was view botting 50%. See, if you're gonna view bot, do a little bit, you know?
I agree. Maybe we should view bot and see if it helps.
Keep it like 10-20% or something.
I feel like okay, that's fine, but if you're doing like 90% of your views completely view bot, that's a little bit crazy, man. Like
Kind of embarrassing.
I just think it gets really sticky when you like are attracting, because obviously I'm assuming Twitch or all these platforms will know. They'll know what's fake views, so they're not getting like ad rev based on that.
You're not getting ad rev. Yeah, that makes sense.
Where I think you start to get into like super gray area or even over past the line is, hey, look at all these views I got. Now give me a sponsorship deal worth lots of money.
yeah,
When really it's fake. Like that corporation or that company isn't going to actually benefit to the value
I
that
think
they're
like that-
paying you. I think that that's crossing the line. Viewbotting to like get attention online or attract people. I mean, you do that with ads. You pay money to get ads to
True,
specifically get in
true.
people's face. So like viewbotting is just a social proof thing. It's like, hey guys, I am creating good content.
That makes sense. It's like
And I'm
almost-
kind of just giving myself a little bit to get myself above the
you're kind of buying like
the
a
fray,
placement,
right?
Yeah.
Like get me out of the mud, right?
I mean, it kind of does make sense.
I'm fine with that, but if you're doing like 1,000,
If all your views are bought, then that's kind of weird.
it's got to be like 10,
I
20%.
think the real problem is people need to be more okay with watching
What's
the small
this?
80,
streamers.
70,
Like this guy.
Whoa.
60, 70.
So it's like a norm now. So what's stopping me from going on Twitch and actually view
Well,
botting?
actually, now I'm gonna go and watch the people who actually have low views because I feel like they're genuine people. I'm not gonna go watch the 40K.
83%, 83% out of 35 is literally, yeah, that's like
Are those
28,000.
is the number real or is that the bots?
The 83 is
No,
the.
that's not even real.
That's how many?
Okay.
Oh, okay. Well,
not
that's not bad
bad.
because he has like 17%.
Bottom right has 60%.
Yo, Asmongold is getting crushed.
That's crazy.
I think if you're in the 80s, fine. We're in the 60s. That's a little freaking. What's going on? Oh my, what?
Well, no one's watching Dota 2. To be honest.
No one's watching Dota 2.
Yeah, that makes sense. That makes sense. I support they could do 90% Dota
But
2.
yeah, but that makes sense. A lot of thugs too.
Low key.
I mean, if people are like buying views, what's stopping them from doing other crazy stuff?
Well, we view bot.
No, we don't.
Yeah, all the time.
Yeah, we do.
Actually, there is this freaking recently, like the last 6 months, every time we post something on YouTube, there's some bot connected to us right now. They'll just insta comment like
Oh,
all
I've
these
seen
like
it.
thirst trap people.
I've seen it,
Yeah,
but it's like
me.
it's like
My
oh,
fake-
click
Is
on
that
this
you?
link.
Accounts. Yeah. Yeah.
Click on this link. Like, oh, I love
Yeah,
you
it's
guys'
all like
content.
thirst trap like people.
It's bots.
Guys,
Speaking
do
of
not
thirst
click on the
traps.
link. Do not click on the link, I promise.
So I was watching Asmongold video, and he was saying that Marathon, the new
Yeah, the new
game that's
game.
coming out. Have you guys seen the trailer on that?
That's not going to be good, but continue.
What'd you say?
I don't think
I
it's
mean,
good.
how do you have an opinion before you've played it?
I've seen the trailer,
This guy thinks he knows everything before
and
he
I've
gets.
seen gameplay.
I just don't like that.
It's Apex Legends 2.
Oh no,
not
it's
even
like a
close,
rebranded.
bro.
It's like the competitor of like Apex, just like how every game has like their own competitor.
Mm-hmm.
This is a
Okay.
competitor for Apex.
EA versus Bungie. Who makes better games?
Bungie.
Oh shoot.
What
I'm
the
talking about
frick?
like FIFA and stuff like that.
Whoa,
I'm kidding.
bro.
I'm kidding. Go ahead. Yeah. I know what you mean. Like Bungie makes really good games. Bungie makes Halo.
Destiny.
Yes, all those games.
That's
Really
all I
good
got,
open worlds
but-
and stuff like that.
Marathon is gonna be great.
Oh,
Just
yeah.
kidding. No, we just gotta play it. We're gonna get early access.
I think it's just a rebranded Apex Legends.
Anyways,
Just like how Marvel Rivals is a rebranded Overwatch.
But I mean, maybe they'll do well. But let's not pretend they're not rebrand.
speaking of Marvel Rivals, that's exactly right. So Marvel Rivals has put in thirst traps in their game.
Goon game, bro.
Because there's a shooter game, which is a mostly male audience. So people are saying Marvel Rivals' success is because of the thirst trap.
it's Goon, bro. It's
So
a
now
game for
everyone's
goons
saying,
now, dog.
everyone's saying for Marathon to have success because it's a shooter game, mostly male audience, it has to have thirst traps in it.
Isn't that so
well,
weird?
They call it the Gooner effect.
The Goon effect, bro.
Do you think that that makes a difference having thirst traps in
Oh
the game?
yeah,
No, it
100%.
does not make
yes,
a
it does.
difference.
It definitely does.
It doesn't for me.
Like for you, like, are you gonna
No,
play
for
it?
me, no.
so
but-
then how do you know?
'cause- okay, so I actually have looked into this like statistically.
He went and did like a
He's
like a
he did a
thesis on
freaking,
it.
yeah, dude. You got a doctorate in thirst traps.
So
in
people
games?
actually okay. What do you think? So Emma Frost, right, is like the most thirst trap character in Marvel Rivals right now. One of the, like arguably so.
Okay, sure.
Guess what her usage rate is? I want you to guess.
Or what?
What's her usage rate?
Or like how
But-
many people actually use her in
Yeah.
the game? Might probably be like 10%.
Is correlation actually mean causation?
I think when
Is she an
it's,
actual
I think
good
when
character?
it's blatant, yes. Wait, I want you to guess.
Is she an actual good character? What's her abilities?
like 10%.
She a good
Well,
support
her
character. She
abilities, her
heals,
abilities
right?
are good, but there are other
She's
good
a healer,
characters in the game. I think she has both. She's offensive, defensive.
Oh, that's a good character.
Okay, then she's like a 10% because she's probably
What do you
useless.
think? What's her usage rate?
69%.
Yeah, that's pretty close actually.
What?
Yeah.
Really?
Yes, bro. You think it's because she's a good character?
Yes.
Nah, bruh. Nah.
Was there
It's 'cause
any
she's
character
female
close
has.
to that?
Well, that's what people did
Uh,
with Sue Storm in the game too. When she came out, everyone was like, "Oh,
Right.
like."
Well, she also. I mean,
Remember, did you see? She has like a second skin, and that second skin, when it came out, people were like going crazy about it.
Yo, Marvel Rivals is doing a
female-
swimsuit special.
that's not
Are you guys
go
gonna
well.
jump back on the game because of that?
No.
The Spider-Man boxer?
Well, that's just crazy. That's stupid. Like, who's doing this, bro?
Bro, they know they make money. You think they do this by accident? People spend more money on female cosmetics. That's factually true.
Well, that's like a thing in that, like day and age now. Like we have cosmetics are everything in every single game. Roblox, Minecraft, Fortnite, Call of Duty, it's like the number one thing that sells. Like that's why games are free, because they know that if they sell it for free, they can make more money with cosmetics than the actual game.
Yeah, the freaking microtransactions.
The free game
bro.
is an incentive for you to come and spend money on the game.
And which I actually am fine with that tactic. What I'm not cool with is when they prioritize female cosmetics over gameplay even. You know what I mean? I'm not about that.
I get it.
Oh, you see, they're focusing too much on the thirst trapping and not the actual gameplay.
I mean, yeah, they make more money off the cosmetics versus a bug fix. They just want people to buy the next Sue Storm
So do you
swimsuit.
think? So do you? Yes. Tung 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 tung. So do you think that these games are just chasing dollars?
I mean, that's the point of the game, right? You think they like?
I don't
do
know.
it for
Some
the
people are
community?
like artists. Like I just want people to play
That's
my art.
dying. That's dying out. That's dying out. Especially with AI, dying out.
Oh, because AI could literally make anything.
Anything, I guess.
So people
that's
are
true.
like,
Why would I be passionate about making games when I know in 2 years AI is going to do better than me and make it in 30 seconds?
I mean, you're
I'm going
right.
to put in years.
So everyone's sprinting to cash out.
It's kind of crazy because if you really think about it, it's kind of like a Build-A-Bear where you can kind of go and build the bear that you want based on whatever you like and what you don't like. And what if in like in a couple of years, like you can go with AI and really ask it like, hey, I want to play a game that feels like this, has this kind of like open world shooter, whatever it may be, add these certain characters, and then it just builds it for you. And then it's kind of like, all right, so this is how much it took us to build your game. Pay us this amount of money, and you can only play it. You know what I mean?
Or you can only play it, or you could actually IP it out.
No, I mean like that's the whole point. Like,
Or what if like Fortnite adds an AI component where you can then create your own characters?
yeah, that's actually.
And then you
really
just
cool.
microtransaction it out.
Or you have to
obviously
buy
you have
it.
to avoid IP stuff, but like
Fortnite, make an AI where you can make your own character, build your own character, and the only way you can get it into the game is by
purchasing
By
it.
purchasing it.
That's smart.
Dang, I actually think I just thought about something really
maybe
good.
$1 billion idea.
Low key. See, I there's no shout
The
out.
Gooners are gonna go crazy though.
Oh yeah, you gotta be careful. If people are gonna find a way
Do we
to
have
like,
to be careful?
Yes.
Yes, bro.
Yes.
It's still a
in
friendly,
children's games.
Just charge more.
family.
For the
family-
Gooner package.
You said
like
it's all about money.
Modded,
All rules
Fortnite.
are out.
Fortnite is modded now.
That's not gonna go.
All
well.
rules are off the table.
I just know in 10 years, like stuff like this is actually gonna be possible, bro.
Well, it is. That's for sure gonna happen.
AI is like an exponential growth. It's like when the new model comes out and it is polished way faster than the previous models because they learn from every model and it just keeps going, compounding. So in 10 years, like I mean, it's
Yeah,
gonna
we're
be.
gonna have whatever game we want. Our brains can conjure up. In fact, AI might even make a game we've never even dreamed of.
Yeah, that's true. Something that kind of like you only dream. Like, well,
You couldn't even consider it. It wasn't even in your brain, nobody's brain, because AI had just become so smart and like forward thinking.
What game? If you could make any game, what would you do? If you told AI to make any game,
Me?
yeah, a good open world Halo game.
Yeah, like that would be honestly like I would love to see a BR Halo game, but
That's actually really
with-
cool.
with like Halo 2, Halo 3 mechanics.
I'd be sick. You like drop in on the Pelican or something. That'd be so tough, actually, bro. That's just like I feel like that
and you have
sounds
to
so
like
well.
loot up and like all that.
Okay, yeah.
It's mostly the like shooting mechanics. It's no, heck no. We're not playing Fortnite.
vehicles.
Of course, you have to have vehicles.
Like Halo 2 vehicles, Halo 4 vehicles, or 3.
Halo 2, but like
I
get
can't-
rid of OP, like
Wraith.
only
You
traveling
gotta take out Wraith.
vehicles. Like we're not playing. No Raid, no Scorpion. It would be or like Ghosts. It would just be like quads.
I'm okay with
and like
Ghosts.
quads are good. I like the quads.
and like
Mongoose and stuff.
gunnerless. Yeah, like
tanks.
mongoose. Yeah, gunnerless.
Yeah, no guns. no guns.
Warthogs.
I'm
just
actually-
to get around the map. That's it.
Yeah, I'm fine with Ghosts. I actually do like Ghosts. I think Ghosts is very balanced, low key, because like they're
Ghost? No, because Ghost could shoot, and then the
Well,
blast you
not. You
run
gotta
over
think
people
Ghosts
way too
can't-
easy.
They can't shoot unless they're like stagnant. Basically, they can like move very slowly when they're shooting.
Bro, you've never played Halo very much.
Bro, are you
Ghosts
kidding
are
me?
OP, dude.
You can boost around, but it's like you're boost. You can't shoot me while you're boosting. So it's like fair.
The boost is like 1 second, and then it resets instantly, and you go back to shooting. No, dude, the Ghost is OP.
You gotta move slow. I'm talking Halo 3 Ghost. It's not that.
Bro,
OP.
the Ghost is OP. It's like the most OP vehicle.
I don't know about that. I feel like I always clap
I would
people.
crack you up if you're in a tank with a Ghost. The only thing maybe would be Banshee.
yeah.
If you
no-
got
no
good with
Banshees.
Banshee,
No
there's
Banshees.
no stopping you.
Banshee is broken. I'd hop all over that though. I'm not gonna lie.
Whatever, bro.
Oh, wait.
I'd look up
Whatever,
all on that, bro.
whatever.
Anyways, yeah.
Gooners are taking over gaming. That's
I think they, especially in children's games, I'm not cool with that.
well, what?
With like goon cosmetics.
That's what I would
Oh
make.
yeah. That's kind of like where it's off. Like in Roblox or Minecraft, if you like, you know what I mean? Like
Unless they have an 18 plus section.
no, because then you're just like, what's the point of having the game be like then you're kind of like niching down like a little part of it. It's like, oh yeah, but be careful about the gooners in the game.
I don't know. It might attract, a lot of people
I
behind
think
the
you keep
curtain.
kid stuff for kids, keep adult stuff.
We're talking
for
about
adults.
money. You just said it's all about money.
Yes, but like I actually think something like Minecraft would lose money if they added gooner stuff to their.
Would they if they just made a niche section that attracts?
How
a
would they
certain
even
subset?
work? How would that work?
What do you mean?
Like, cause kids are gonna be like, Mom, I need
To talk on Roblox, you have to show your ID. So
yeah,
to
but that's
get,
not like gooner.
to
That's
get
not
past this paywall, you have to show an ID.
speaking isn't like inherently goon.
Yeah, it is.
Speaking,
You've never had.
Yes, dude.
You've never had phone sex, have you?
that's crazy.
He hangs up every time it starts.
You can't say that,
He
bro.
hangs up every time.
Out of here.
Hang up immediately. Hang up immediately, bro. Have you?
Bro, come on,
Okay,
bro.
yeah, see,
chill out, bro.
come on, bro. I'm not doing that.
Come on, man.
I'm not doing that stuff.
Let's go.
Asthma gold. We got a.
Yo, check this out. Some guy tried smuggling a Koopa Troopa through the airport.
His Nintendo Switch.
No, a legit live turtle. He put it in his pants and was trying to get through the airport security.
Dude, imagine getting scanned up. They're like,
Oh, like that shows like a big like circle like in the
is that a
machine.
turtle?
All right, so look at this. It was a 5-inch turtle. Oh my!
Airport security.
Wrapped in
I feel
a
it
towel. Wait, it was wrapped in a
He
towel.
was you know why he got caught? He was trying to pass it off as something else, and the security is like 5 inches soft.
In circular.
He wasn't
Ain't
detained, but he
happening.
was escorted out of the airport and ultimately missed his flight. I mean,
Honestly, just let the turtle. The turtle ain't gonna do nothing.
can you get one of one of those things that essentially you can take a pet to the airport?
Oh yeah, like a travel buddy or what do they call it?
Domestic
Service pet.
Service pet, and it's just
Service
like
pet as a turtle. You could.
Service
Everyone
turtle.
does it with all sorts of stuff.
But it's a reptile, and I think that's the
Oh, you
you can't take reptiles because reptiles are susceptible to
certain different.
certain diseases that they can carry, and then if you travel with them to somewhere else, and you can kind of spread them out, especially if you're in a plane, it can essentially be like a terrorism like weapon.
The turtle. The turtle.
Oh, like a turtle.
He just throws it at people. And what if the turtle is not okay with traveling and he just explodes and the pressure of the plane just kills
Yo,
him?
what if the turtle was
shoot.
sneaking him in?
He's working overtime, bro. That's just Bowser. People just don't know about it.
Yeah, that's right.
I'm very curious to see what he looks like because like I have an image of him in my head.
The guy?
Yeah,
He
the
looks like
guy.
Asmongold.
It may have been Asmongold.
Like, it's gotta be some like crummy. Why would you do that, bro? That's weird.
Why
I
do
imagine like
gamers not have drip?
waiting in line, man. They do have drip.
I think it's because you spend too much time in like this, you spend too much time in like this fictional world that sometimes you don't have enough time to really think what goes well. You know what I mean? So it's like you're staring
That's
at these.
fire.
Stuck out of reality.
You think that's fire?
No,
I mean, that's pretty standard.
Oh
I mean,
my
that's pretty
God.
like.
That's like normal.
I think he needs a haircut.
Is
he
that
needs to
normal?
shave.
Andrew fit.
This is
That was-
Andrew.
that
That's
was
why
cap,
Andrew
bro.
said that's normal.
That's cap.
He said, "Yo," look what I thrifted, bro. Oh, dog. How is that drip,
Whoa,
bro?
The flames.
That is actually
The
that.
jacket's tough. The jacket's
The
tough.
jacket-
The
is
shoes
tough.
are off.
All right, that's the best fit so far, right? The
Probably.
color of the shirt, he just needed like a white shirt underneath.
in different shoes.
He would have hard. The flames, it's a little too Ed Hardy for me.
I thought he's like working somewhere.
Is that GameStop, bro?
Oh, okay.
Yeah, it's literally
He's the final boss.
best I can do is
of gamers.
1325 in store credit. Best I can do is crazy. The flame shirt is insane.
Is it because gamers are inherently lazy?
But that shouldn't make you like bad at like picking out an outfit, or maybe they really don't care what they look like in front of people. Like they don't care about their perception to people. They care more about what skin they're wearing in the game than the skin they're wearing in real life.
is
you
that
know
a
what I mean?
problem though?
No, I think gamers have ascended past the like, what are other people thinking about me?
Well, here's the problem. This is the image that
Not
people,
if you get on Twitter,
This
like
is the image of that people, older people have of gamers. Like, oh, like they don't shower.
gamers cancel each other on Twitter all the
Are
time.
very dirty. They don't know how to dress. They don't have like a good hygiene. That's kind of like the image that like people like my in-laws have of like gamers. Like, oh, like you're a gamer. Like you shower. Do you like you know
Clip your nails, yeah.
Yeah, it's like really bad though, and it's like not everybody is like that. Of course, like Asmongold, like my room does not look like his or like XQC's room. You know what I
well,
mean?
it depends. Are you like a chronic gamer, like intense? Like
But even
all
if
you
you're
do?
a chronic gamer, like look at the guys at FaZe, like they are chronic gamers. gamers, and then when they dress to the
Not
nine.
really anymore though.
But I'm saying like FaZe
I'm gonna be
bangs,
honest. Every time we had a team house and we went there,
drip.
no drip.
Oh shoot.
And everyone's room was a disaster.
But that's
Like 2 months worth of DoorDash,
That's
just trash, like
insane.
stacked
You
up.
serious?
I could never, bro. I was brought up differently.
We went to go clean up one of the houses in Texas, and the garage
Was insane. It's just trash.
full. And when I say full, I mean up to the ceiling full
Hoarders.
of just trash that they just never took out.
That is insane.
Completely full. I had to pay like $2,000 for a trash company to come pick it all up.
That's insane. That is crazy stuff.
Oh, I was so mad. And like the house was completely destroyed, like scuff marks everywhere. Carpet was disgusting.
Ew.
No team houses. That's just like it's worst idea ever.
Oh my
I don't know why
gosh,
we did so
bro.
many. We did like 3 of them too. It was stupid.
That's disgusting. I didn't know you live like that.
You-
They
so
said
people-
Because I just think that there's some like something in the brain because it's an addiction. Like you can only do the like or it's so habitual that you just get in this pattern. Everything else outside that window becomes meaningless.
Yeah.
Your appearance. I don't think it's because they don't care. I think it's because they literally don't think about it.
Yeah,
Because their brains get so warped. I just got to get good at this game, and I'm gonna literally play it and eat to survive. Go to sleep, wake up, do the
They're
same
literally
thing.
playing survival mode.
Very few of
Wild,
them like
bro.
go to the gym, eat healthy.
It's very hard for like if you're a chronic gamer to have like a very balanced lifestyle because then you don't know how much is too much gaming, how much is not enough. And a lot of people think, oh, let me grind this game. And some people actually grind from the moment they're up to the moment they're like asleep.
It's a drug addiction.
Yeah,
for
it
some of
really
them.
is. And when you step out and you realize that's why, where do you think the term "go touch some grass" came from? It's literally from people that are chronically like online and like chronically like playing video games, like go touch some grass.
to go outside.
Do you think they go outside? Do you think the people in the Texas house went outside?
Barely.
They don't even know when the sun went down, bro.
You're saying all pro gamers have warped brains?
Yeah, I actually think so.
You think so? Mm-hmm. Good, you was a pro gamer.
I think. Okay, so they have a life. They have a little. They have kind of lifespan. The longer you get into programming, the more normal you start to get. You start to come out.
Should it come out?
Or more successful you get. Yeah, because
You
then
were,
you
you were
start
a pro
to.
gamer.
No, I'm just saying there's a lifespan. So like the initial ones become serious, like
Dedicated to it.
DGen gooners, and then once they get success, they start to come out of it. Like look at the path of like the Call of Duty players or even Halo players.
Ninja. I mean, Ninja's like.
Maybe the more nerdy the game though, the longer you stay in it.
Well, hold on.
But like Ninja was like Ninja. I swear to God, Ninja was like the type of guy that probably never left his room. And then once he became like really popular, then his life kind of started to balance out. Like he would.
You have to start caring about your image.
He
a
would
little
like
more.
he would literally have like only a time frame where he would play video games, and then after that it was like video games, wife, kids, family, and all the other stuff.
Yeah.
But then there's people who never
married?
Yeah. What's up?
Yeah,
Ninja's married?
He's been married a long time.
He's been married for a long time. But like he has like he's scheduled now his like life where it's like
more structured.
it's more structured. Like this is the only time I'll give to like gaming and streaming and stuff like that. And then out of that, it's just like stuff that I actually have to do like to live a good
matters.
lifestyle. Yep.
But even like the more popular like Call of Duty pros all like have different hobbies now, like cars or streaming. They go to the gym, they eat healthier, they try and keep up an image. Now there's some that are still degens.
You're saying the more popular they are, the more you have to keep your image to the public. Yeah, I think you're probably right. I think the more people like, there's more pressure
Start
to
to
like
figure out who
be
you
a
are.
functional, like
Human.
contributing.
Now
human
some
member.
don't. There are some that are like still super quiet and like just super good at the game and like just don't take care of themselves.
Do you feel like you ever hit that phase where you just like wasn't?
No, I always cared because
Well, you raised up that way though.
yeah, like I always like and like during my era it wasn't cool to like talk about it, so you couldn't like you couldn't closet. You had to closet that you were gaming. to an
It's weird
extent.
still.
Yeah.
And like I don't mean this in a weird
Like
way.
anime.
Like I actually had a social life, hung out with girls. Not that gamers don't, but you know what I mean. Like
He knew how to like split it and like make
yeah,
it,
like
kinda,
I was able to
separate it.
compartmentalize it.
Yeah.
That's how I felt with anime growing
And
up.
I had fun actually hanging out with people
Yeah.
and being social. But I also like all my spare time was playing Halo.
I don't know if you guys remember, but like when I was in like elementary school, I started watching Naruto in like the 3rd grade or something. Like I could tell no one, bro.
Goons.
That was like
No.
you were so weird, bro. If you
Anime?
watch anime, like
No.
I couldn't tell anyone. And it's like
It's starting
It's
to
mainstream
cross.
now.
It's starting to for younger kids.
even in like junior high, like if I told a single soul, like I had to find out they watch anime first, and then I could tell them.
Then you could be like, yeah.
Otherwise,
shy
it's like,
about
oh,
it.
you watch it. And like to be honest, like I didn't. A lot of the kids that I knew watch anime, like I got it. Like they were kind of like, like like sometimes I feel like people do like they're like so into the fan base. It's like the equivalent of pro gamer. They're like pro anime. It was like they went to school, watched anime, and that's it.
Well, I'll tell you now, like a lot of things that used to be cringy and like looked down upon on back in the day are now cool. Like for example, like superheroes
Yeah.
or like comic books.
I
were,
just
like,
think
really
the whole
nerdy.
like Japanese Korean culture is kind of
It's like getting
taking
westernized.
some spotlight.
Like
Yeah.
westernized and stuff like that. Like for example, I used to love superheroes growing up. Comic books were like my thing. Now it's like super popular and people will tell you like, oh, you just bandwagoning. No, like I used to ride this
No, I was
wave
a
like
nerd.
from the beginning, from the beginning, which is why I'm really happy that we finally got a new Fantastic Four trailer.
Oh yeah.
I saw this trailer
Pull that up.
2.5 weeks ago at CinemaCon. Obviously,
Oh, you got the early release.
I got the early release and I was able to watch it, but I want you guys to watch for yourself and see if you spot anything.
Well,
You
folks,
like it.
we all know the story. 4 brave astronauts head off into space
Like the
and
music.
come back forever
from
changed.
This car?
I like the whole
Our city,
futuristic retro
our planet
60s.
owe a debt to these intrepid souls.
Fortunately,
While we
this
can
whole
never
place is
repay them,
destroyed, huh?
we can
It's
certainly
definitely doomed
celebrate them.
to
Thank you,
destruction.
Fantastic Four. Thank you.
Thank you, Fantastic Four!
Please welcome the Fantastic Four.
Herbie, how's that sauce looking? Okay. That's fantastic.
Well.
You're late.
What do you mean?
What do you mean? What do I mean? You're late for dinner.
You guys are crazy.
Yes, we are.
You late?
I just said that.
Are you pregnant?
What?
You're late, as in like, is it your?
You're gonna
is your
be the
period
best
late?
mom in the world. And you are gonna be the best dad. Just kidding. You are out of your depth. We are gonna be the best uncles ever.
We can do this. Nothing's going to change.
And then everything changes.
Who with that actor? Who is he?
Pedro?
No.
Vanessa Kirby?
No.
Are
Joseph
you the
Quinn?
protectors
Yes.
of this
What is he?
world?
Stranger Things.
Stranger Things?
Yes, we are.
Your planet is now marked for death.
Bro, dude, the Johnny
My
Storms
fault.
never learned.
I stretched the bounds of
No,
space.
dude. That's he's supposed to have that. Reckless.
Are we safe? I don't know.
There's not enough time.
I'm not giving up. We will face this together.
Is that the guy from Fortnite?
We will fight it together. As a family. Has to be us.
Ooh, he gets stretched.
We will protect you.
Now wait. Relax.
First steps. Let's see what they did there.
Galactus. But he probably can become smaller than
Yes,
that
he
and go
does.
into like full human size. But what do we think?
I
So
actually
You like-
kind of.
you like the
kind
vibes?
of,
I was saying
kind
earlier.
of bummed.
Wait, why?
Looks lame.
Looks lame?
Yeah.
No way.
Just kidding.
I'm like, shut up, though.
It looks good though, right?
No, I thought the movie was gonna be trash just because of Fantastic Four curse. But after seeing the trailer, they might break it.
It might break it. You think so?
They might break
I
it.
like the whole vibe that they, like.
I
it's
wish
like-
they didn't give away that she was pregnant in trailers or anything.
But it's kind of like
Because now
the
we
whole
can kind of
point.
like, but now I can basically, we know the Earth's gonna get sucked up by Galactus now because Franklin is the
But she's
counterpoint.
mother.
But
She's mother.
Franklin's the counter of Galactus.
But is
Now,
she gonna
what
be
happens
born-
after that? Maybe Franklin resurrects the Earth that was destroyed.
That actually is a good idea because if you hear in the trailer, he says I stretched the boundaries of time,
Right.
And they heard, and you see people asking him like, "Are we gonna be safe?" And he says, "I don't know." And the only time he says, "We will protect you," is when they're on TV. When him saying "We will protect you" is him saying that on TV But then out of the TV space, he says, I don't know if we're going to like be able to save you. And he says, we're running out of time. And you see kind of like how the Earth is like crashing, and it's kind of like building up more to the theory that like that Earth is going to be destroyed and they're going to have to find a pathway to another universe. And that's how they're going to end up in the main Marvel universe.
Main MCU.
Yep.
Which I think would be so sick. I actually hope they do that.
It's probably going to happen. And then the whole theory is that Doctor Doom is going to follow them because Doctor Doom is going to be from this universe.
So is Franklin going to be the one that defeats Doctor Doom then?
God Emperor Doom.
It's kind of weird because like he's still going to be a kid, but the leaked concept shows that in Doomsday there's going to be a kid in that movie, and people are like, oh, that's probably going to be Franklin. Obviously, if you say now that Franklin Richards is going to be in Doomsday, then you're kind of giving away a lot of it.
That's my only.
I wouldn't.
Obviously, you give it away.
You're giving away a plot
in
already.
some movie, but now it's like, okay, Franklin is going to be. He's a god or demigod.
I wouldn't even like leak like who if he's gonna be in it or not until like maybe like when the actual movie comes out. Because if you do that, then there's a lot of you can already theorize so much.
That's what I was saying. You can now extrapolate something.
But how do we feel about the suits? How do we feel about the vibe? How do we feel about the music?
I like the 60s, 50s, like futuristic vibe. I actually like
I think it's sick. I think it's so tough how they're like honored heroes.
Yeah, and they're the only in this universe. They're the only heroes. There's no Avengers. There's no Spider-Man. There's no Hulk. There's no anything. They are the only, and they're like celebrities.
Cause we're so used to seeing like the secret mask, like people like origin stories, like they're not honored. Like I like the like these are established heroes the first time. Like they're respected. They're not hiding.
Do you like the stretchy powers?
Yeah, it looks fine to me.
I like it too. I mean, I got to see a little bit more of it, but so far it looks, promising.
Yeah, it looks fine enough.
Yeah,
I kind of think this looks a little weird.
No, I like the holographic because that's kind of like
That's always been
her
kind of
invisible
the
powers
thing,
work
yeah.
like that.
It
It's
just
like
I just feel like it could look cooler. I don't know. It's just kind of like basic to me.
basic. I mean, it's invisibility, flames, and then stretchy powers. There's no really like if you make it look too weird, then it looks too CGI. I like the suits. The suits look really.
suits are cool.
If you look at the comics in the '60s, it's literally like a copy and paste, which is really cool. The Fantastic Car looks really cool too.
I dig.
You guys dig it? You guys dig it? Look at the Fantastic Four '60s comics. Yeah, look at the suits on the right, the third photo. Well, yeah, the one in the middle, I guess. Yeah, it's kind of like the same thing, kind of like the blue with the four in the middle, very like, retro, old school type of stuff. I like it. I dig it.
Yeah, no, I think it's pretty cool.
I hope the movie like does really well too.
But if this movie flops, Marvel might be GG's.
No, I heard Thunderbolts is gonna be like really good.
Better be, bro. They gotta start making it come.
I don't know. That kind of already.
Thunderbolts looks really good.
We're not gonna see Sentry till the end.
No, we see Sentry. Sentry's gonna be like a main plot in the movie. He's in the poster, and just not as Sentry, as Bob.
But the Void is Sentry.
That's the second half of Sentry. That's the guy that's fighting Sentry to like take power. But
I
we're
know,
gonna see
so
Sentry.
They're gonna defeat the Void, and then Sentry comes out.
Yeah, because he's already like confirmed for Doomsday. So it's probably just gonna be.
I thought it'd be like more.
The
like
Void is gonna be
Sentry.
the villain of this movie.
And how do you can't. The Void. How are they gonna beat the Void?
With love,
dude. I just don't
With
understand.
power.
I don't know how.
And then we have the marathon too. The marathon reaction. I mean, you're kind of glazing it.
Okay, so the freaking cinema freaking trailer they did gave me like Halo 3, like
the Apex.
Is it 5 minute?
oh shoot, man!
2 times that,
no,
bro.
let me just tell you. Okay, so they dropped a cinema trailer that was like 8 minutes long. It was so epic. Did you guys watch it?
No.
I watched it.
Well, we can't watch it right now because we gotta balance. But
I like the
watch
whole.
it.
I
You guys
like
have some homework.
I like the aesthetic of it. I really like
The aesthetic is sick.
I like the aesthetic of it. The only
No,
thing
the gunplay looks great.
The only thing that scares me is like what's stopping this game from not failing like that other game that failed like a year ago. I forgot it, Deviant or whatever it was called.
Oh, there's a bunch of extractor shooters that haven't done super well. Tarkov is obviously probably the most popular one right now. I think this will make extraction shooters mainstream.
Really?
That's my bet.
Wow.
Next Destiny 1?
Yeah, the same way like Fortnite made battle royales.
Yeah, it's like
It wasn't the first one that made it. I think
And if you're the last one
so
standing,
people can actually enjoy extraction shooters because the concept is really cool, where your character lives.
He said Apex. He said it's pretty much Apex.
With dynamic.
I mean, I
similar-
guess you
it's
could get
similar.
some.
No, but I mean, like,
Apex
it's not.
vibes.
I see why you would want to call it Apex. It's just using the blueprints of like an extraction game. It's not just, it's very easy for us to just say, oh, it's just a copy of like Call of Duty. No, they're just using like the, every game has a blueprint they base it off. Like it's like, what do you expect them to
100%.
change the entire like looks of it and stuff like that. Coming September 2025. Okay, that's not too far away.
But I think we get we'll get us early access.
Like beta access?
Yeah.
Beta access.
Bro,
sounds good.
see?
Destiny died for this.
I don't know. Destiny died with Destiny 1. I didn't
That's
even
so
play
sad.
Destiny 2.
Yeah, bro.
When are you adding the text?
Yeah.
Game looks unrendered.
Yeah, it's kind of getting a lot of hate, I think, because of the extraction shooter. Like, so everyone is like, I don't know. People are just haters. I think it looks legit. Anyways, let's go to comments.
Gosh, I love y'all.
Thanks,
Like
Cam.
Thanks,
One
Cam.
See some love in
You guys should make your own
Hey.
Minecraft movie, especially with the Elytra scene. I mean, making a whole Minecraft movie, we might get sued because that's what happened to a couple of YouTubers that try to make a Minecraft movie.
Really?
Yeah, they got sued by Notch.
Yeah, I ain't looking trying to get
Notch
that
sued him
freaking
for making a movie.
McToad, I love how they've never even kind of explained how the movie got canceled.
Which movie?
Dude, it got canceled, bro. Just live with it.
The Minecraft movie?
got
Wait, we just
canceled.
got it.
It got canceled already because
Oh, canceled as in like, you know,
Yeah.
they said something.
you guys have a simply brilliant rapport. The chemistry between you two is unmatched, and it's why I follow. Love the videos always. Peter and Todd, Minecraft is triggering millions.
Chud
They
Maxing.
love you guys.
I guess, man.
Thank you, man.
I guess, man.
The black guy is
That's all
so
you-
handsome.
black
I want to
guy's-
know his name.
Elijah, his name is Peter.
That is
Yo.
crazy.
So many amazing quotes in this video. Wait,
He wears glasses?
Yeah, he's visually impaired. Now, if you throw snowballs at him, he'll grow up and eventually call you daddy.
That was a good line.
What do you want Mojang to do? Send out emails? Oh, that was one of our videos.
Yeah.
No way.
I thought that he was quoting Minecraft.
He's quoting the exact video, bro.
They're quoting a video.
You think people quote the videos
Yeah, he's
at
visually
school?
impaired. Oh, for sure. I know they do. I know they do.
Oh, no.
Yeah.
No chance.
Even shout. Yes, they do, bro. They definitely quote you guys. I love shows.
I don't like this guy about Coco. I don't like you either.
Yeah, dude.
I don't.
flaming
You don't
it,
like me.
dude.
I don't like you. I don't have to
Listen,
like
Let
me.
me tell you something, okay? Coco is actually from Colombia, so he's
Not
brown. So
from
every time I say,
Colombia.
where's the
You're from
black
Colombia,
guy? He's
It's
from Aruba.
Essentially
Fine,
me.
whatever.
Hey, listen, April Ocean Plus. If you don't like me, I don't like you, bro. Like I wasn't brought up to this world to like people that don't like me. So keep the hate on.
Read the next
That means
ti-
I'm
read-
doing something right.
Read the next comment.
Sorry, Todd. This guy's clearly new to the BBG business and is unaware of the lore of the Minecraft movie. Sorry in advance. If
What-
you only knew what goes behind the scenes.
Correct.
If you only knew. So I'm not gonna say a lot, but if only you knew.
Listen, the truth is, all right, I don't even.
This guy's
know.
actually thinking like I'm like. Little does he know, before the video starts, like, all right, do you want to be the ass or do you want to be the dumb one? So it's like, say whatever you want,
You
man.
don't know the lore, bro.
Put me in a trivia game and I'll beat you.
Love me some lobotomy bros on a brisk Sunday evening. Yeah, I'm glad to keep you entertained on Sunday.
Meat Destroyer.
Okay, Meat Destroyer. We'll take that in consideration. Oh,
The new guy's kind of hot.
Coco, they love you now.
Thank you, I guess, Cleabag. That profile picture is hideous.
Leave it. Oh, dude, you just lost your only fan, man.
That's crazy. I think I just lost my only fan, but I'm sorry.
I know y'all did in 19. I know what y'all did in 1990.
I wasn't even born.
What do you do in 1990, Todd?
I was like so small.
Well, he knows what you did.
And then we have a
I
photo.
don't know what I was
we have a
doing.
Studio Ghibli photo of Andrew.
Oh, Andrew.
There's me eating my
Deep
favorite
throating a
fruit.
banana as always.
There's
Well,
me eating my
well,
favorite
well.
fruit.
This is his, actually like how his fits look, so it's kind of like crazy to like put a photo of him thing like that.
Okay, Todd.
All right, guys. Make sure you like, subscribe, comment below so you can get in the next vid.
Let's go.
Patreon.com/BailPodGamers.
If you're not part of the crew, what are you doing, man? Happy Black History Month. Hope you guys have a great Easter weekend. And I'll see you guys next week for the next pot. Oh, actually, we have a guest next week.
Oh, yeah, we have a next. So we're going to start bringing in guests. So here we go, baby.
He's
It's like,
Sports
it's
Center.
like Peter and a mustache. Like,
Peter's.
yeah.
We like to welcome Tralalero Tralala.
To the podcast. It's just like us in different costumes and stuff like that.
Short costume on.
All right, guys. Catch you guys on next week.
Peace.